Welcome to the Lizzie Boeck Show starring Lizzie Boeck. Today's show, we have senior Erin Brocka, post player and captain, and junior redshirt Rachel Madrigal. Trying to get her good side on the camera. Girls, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us, Lizzie.
Thanks, Lizzie. It's so good to have you. So, guys, how are you doing this season? I mean, how's it feel to be where we're at right now?
I'll just let Ray take that one. She likes to talk a lot, so I know that she wants to really get her voice on this.
It feels pretty good, Lizzie.
How about you, Erin?
Yeah, it feels great.
Good answer. So, guys, tell the audience a little bit about yourselves. We were talking about the fact that you guys really like pizza. We just saw a Pizza Hut commercial with the head. I don't know what it's called.
The Big Dipper pizza.
The Big Dipper. How is that?
It's about like that big.
Well, we actually once got the pizza and brought it into a men's game. Well, we ate it in our locker room.
Oh, wow.
We didn't sneak it. That would be wrong. So we brought it into our locker room to eat it, and on the way in, it's a good thing Ray is such an athlete because she was carrying it and she just passed it off from her not so athletic friend, but they passed it off, and Ray ended up slipping on the ice and catching the pizza into a closed position.
Wow, Ray. Well done. Ray is very athletic. Probably one of the most athletic on our team.
Thank you, Lizzie.
Yes.
You have definitely all seen her blocking shots all season. Never doubt Ray. Never. Bro's a pretty good shot blocker as well.
Thank you.
So, Erin, I'm sitting here in this, we're in the Hall of Fame right now, and it's very bright and white, and I feel like I'm blending in with the background.
But that would be because you're lacking in a vital source of vitamin D.
Erin over here, Erin, how often do you go tanning in the winter?
Just about once a week.
Once a week. To get your vitamin D, correct?
Yes, vitamin D, which you lack because obviously I am in a much better mood than you on several occasions.
Apparently, vitamin D puts you in a good mood, and I am not in a good mood all the time, according to Erin, which means I'm lacking vitamin D. So her solution to that problem would be me going tanning.
Well, see, Lizzie needs to walk to class more. If she would walk to class more, she would get that vital time in.
Lizzie doesn't have class, she has an internship that she
Walk
drives
to the internship.
However, reading through my nutrition books, all a person that of my paleness needs is 5 to 15 minutes of the day in sun, which I receive walking to my car.
You also should see Lizzie go out of her car in the winter because she looks like this with her ski mask, earmuffs.
That is true of the past.
So,
However,
I don't really believe that this is getting much
Alright, we're getting too far
throughout the
into
rest of the
detailing this. That's all false.
It's getting a little heated.
as I'm sitting in between the ghosts. Although I'm not too tan.
I'm hurt.
We're just natural. Ray! So I'm seeing Ray over here. Everyone look at Ray's haircut.
Oh, yeah,
Ray's hair. We talked about this when we had KO on the show, I just remembered. She was the one who went with KO to get her haircut. Lots of love. Ray, how does it feel to have your hair so short?
It's really weird, but it's really great because I just run my fingers through it like this all the time.
Ray, there's a certain someone that always comments on your hair.
Oh, wow.
Would you like to talk about that person?
Yes. Jed, our strength and conditioning coach, he was really upset about me cutting my hair.
I believe he told her that they were fighting the other day.
Oh no. Jed is one of our strength and conditioning coaches, and he loves Ray's hair. When it was long, he thought it was just beautiful, and which it was. But he was very upset when she cut it. So
He's like, "What did you do to your hair?" Sorry, Jed.
but it went to a good cause, so we're all happy about it.
This is true.
Well, that's about it for now. We'll be back after this message with a few more words from Ray and Erin. And welcome back. We're back here with Erin Brocka and Rachel Madrigal, who we would like to talk about the fact that you two are roommates this year. Tell us a little bit about that situation, how that's going.
It's gone really well. Besides that, Ray likes to leave the TV on and she leaves.
That is false.
I think I kind of believe that because Ray used to be my roommate, and I feel like she always left the TV on in her room.
There are two people that watch TV in our house, and they are Sarah and Ray.
I'll admit, I hold down the couch pretty well, but I'm usually pretty good at turning it off the TV.
So the other night, after we're discussing this, that Ray, I kind of gave my 2 cents about that I do not watch TV, nor do I turn the TV on. So it had to be Ray walking out of the house. So when Ray got up to go to the library, while we were all sitting in the living room, she walks up, turns the TV off.
Classic. Gotcha.
Nice move.
We were just all sitting there, and nobody got up to turn the TV back on.
Oh no. You guys live with 2 other people, right? Who else is in your house?
Sarah Oxman, she's a former volleyball player, and Indy.
Indy.
You
guys kind of have a tall bunch in that house.
Yeah, we've kind of named it the Amazon house, because there's like strict guidelines in order to be allowed to live in the house.
Oh my, what are those guidelines?
I'll let Ray take those over.
You have to be 6 foot or taller. That's why it's called the Amazon house.
Although Kamo won't put me at 6 foot in the
And I didn't really think Ray was 6 foot either, but those are really strict guidelines you guys have.
With shoes on.
Right. So apparently Ray's shoes at about 3 inches. That's good. Good.
And you also have to be very athletic,
Okay, well that works.
which Ray holds down before
She
for
does.
mostly everybody else.
Wow, I think I might be able to get past these guys.
No.
Wow, thanks, bro. That's so nice. Erin did not want to room with me. Alright, on to the next thing. Guys, alright, Erin, we'll start with you, right?
Okay.
Right, okay. Erin, what is one of your funniest memories about being on the team here?
Okay, this might not be the funniest thing, but it was really funny just because last week when I was watching your show, and Coach Nelson and you guys were just talking about how you used to have a little bit of a wheezing problem. And in practice, I mean, it was pretty bad. So, all of a sudden I'm watching film with Coach Nelson, and all of a sudden Coach Nelson's like, whoa, did you see that? And I'm like, see what? No. He's like, he takes time to stop, rewind the film, and then he plays and he gets out of his seat, walks around his desk, goes up the screen, look at Lizzie, off to go get her oxygen mask. And I was like, burn.
Was that in one of our practices that they used to film, or was that in the game?
Practices that they used to film.
That's what I
It might have been after you were like, Coach.
Coach, I can't see. As you can see, everyone on our team has a really good time making fun of me and my breathing issues.
Laughing with, not at.
But like I've said before, I've come a long way and no longer have these episodes,
I would
which is really good.
yes.
And exciting.
But it's sad because we don't get as many giggles.
Who are you gonna make fun of now?
There's plenty.
Ray, how about you? What is one of your funniest memories from being on the team here?
Well, it probably wasn't that funny then, but it's hilarious now. We were playing, was it South Dakota? Just
Yes.
South Dakota? Yes.
Yes.
At their place, and it was the end of the half. We were on defense, and all of a sudden I got a steal, and then I thought there was maybe like 2
No,
seconds.
the student
There were
section.
10 seconds left.
The
in case
student
everyone's
section
wondering.
was counting down.
Oh, they were.
The
Yes.
student section was counting down the shot clock, which I thought was they were counting down the
Yes.
game clock. So when I got the ball, I went and shot it right away, half court shot, 12 seconds left on the clock.
Worst part is that we were all just stood there in such shock that they then got the rebound, which almost went in, hit the front
It
of the
did.
rim.
It was very close.
I was feeling hot.
Hit the front of the rim. We're all just standing there, and the girl takes drives full court and lays in a layup, and we're all just like,
I was just standing there like that, looking over at the bench.
So I'm sitting on the bench while this is happening, and I'm just like, she just shot that. That girl's driving the whole length. Oh no. And then we looked at Coach Warren, and she was not happy.
Thought I was walking home after that.
I believe, I don't know if Coach Warren's gonna like that I put this on the show, but no one was hurt.
I had to walk into the locker room by myself actually, and then excuse myself to the bathroom so I could get the smirk off my face.
Oh yeah, it
before
was
I walked
not
out
good.
to them.
It was a very rough time. We obviously did not laugh at the time, but we can laugh about it now. So
Coach Warren even has got a few giggles.
She has. She does find it very funny. I do believe someone else replayed an episode like that. Was it Indy when she shot
Yes,
from
yes.
half court.
And then Coach Nelson proceeded with that we're going to have a drill that we get 5 seconds to start on the other end of the court to see how far we can get in 5 seconds. But we didn't do it.
Yeah, I think you can drive the whole floor though and get a layup in 5 seconds.
Yeah, you can.
Obviously, since the other team
I
did it,
was just
that's a great
so
shot from half.
I thought I'd shoot it, all right?
It would have been, I think it would have been an even funnier story if you had made it, right?
Next
That's
time.
too bad.
Next time.
Too bad.
We'll save that for next year. What do you think,
good.
Lizzie?
I think that's a really
Yeah,
good idea.
save that for next year.
Tell me all about it. Perfect.
Coming from the girl who's practicing half-court shots.
Hey, remember when I made it at Indiana State? For those of you who did not see that game because it was on the road, Erin Brocka threw an awesome pass to me at around half court. There was
It was an out-of-bounds play.
There was
point-
1 second left on the
1
shot clock. Okay, and nobody decided to guard anyone on our team. So Erin threw me the ball, and I just went.
Hence, she was at like 37 feet, and it was nothing like a shot. It was like a side hook.
It was a baseball throw, practically.
I think the best
Evan
part was
switched and went in.
I was sitting on the bench and Amber turns to me and she's like, "There's no way we're gonna get a shot off."
And I think
See ya.
the funny part was Erin's parents were there, and they said no one even clapped. They just laughed about it because they're like, "Wow, how did that happen?" But I attribute it to Erin's wonderful pass. And what are you gonna do?
I hope they recorded that as an assist.
Why would they?
I'm just saying.
Trying to pack her stats.
You know
Just
me.
kidding,
You know me and my stat line.
Selfish play, bro. Selfish play.
Just got to do what I can do.
All right. Well, we'll be right back with a little bit more from these two awesome players. And welcome back to the show. Over the break, we were discussing a little bit about Ray and her future career plans. Ray, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, actually, my dream job would be, I don't know, there's this airline, I don't know, but they just fly around celebrities. That's what I want to do. Because you get to just...
Because she wants to get a little eye contact with Joe Mauer.
If I get some eye contact with Joe Mauer, we'll be inseparable.
Because that's how it works.
Eye contact.
But no, listen.
Okay. Go ahead, Ray.
Got our attention.
Floor is yours.
These airlines just fly around celebrities, and it's not like being a commercial airline pilot where you have to just fly back and forth to someplace. You like fly these celebrities. It's like destination flying, kind of, where you fly these celebrities to a place, and you either just get to hang out while they're there and then fly them back, or you just get to fly them there and then fly back. So
That sounds like fun. Are you doing anything right now that would help you get to that point?
I'm actually taking a class here at UNI. It's called Principles of Aviation, and it actually sets you up so you can take the written exam to be a sports pilot, which is like a small plane pilot. So,
That's good. What encouraged you to do that?
Erin Brocka.
Oh, Erin, you decided she should do this. How did you get ready to do that?
She just told me about the class, and I forced her to pursue it.
That's good. That's really good friendship right there.
Yep.
Helping others pursue their dreams.
Sometimes she just needs a little push.
Like down the stairs.
If it had to be down the stairs, it might have been down the stairs.
Sometimes.
Thanks, guys.
It's okay, Ray. Remember when I hurt your knee a couple years ago? I mean, you're doing really well now.
Yeah, thanks, Lizzie.
Marsha, Ray's mom, blames me for Ray's knee problems. Well, it was my fault. I mean, other than the fact that I weigh about 50 pounds more than Ray, what are you going to do when two people collide? And, well,
Do you weigh 50 pounds more than Ray?
That's gonna hurt. Well, Ray, what do you weigh?
Maybe we should tell Marsh.
I weigh 157 now. I've actually gained a little weight. This is the most I've weighed in my life, so I'm really happy about it.
This is really good.
You guys don't need to know that.
This is really good for Marsha, which is Ray's mom. She doesn't really think that Ray eats enough, so she makes her own version of Hungry Man meals, but she calls them Hungry Girl meals. And they come in a freezer plate.
Speaking of Marsha, if you're watching, can I get a pizza sometime soon? Because I miss those. Senior night next week.
I told her to make you some cinnamon bread the other week too, so we'll see if
And
she
that
pulls
too,
through.
please. Thanks. That'd be wonderful. Ray, you're such a sweetheart for remembering that I love that stuff. I'm playing with two amazing people right here. They came in with me, and Erin will go out with me, but Ray's got another year.
Because Lizzie sat on my leg.
It's true, it is my fault. I do apologize for that, Ray. Well, guys, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Anytime, anytime. For those of you watching this week, we have Bradley on Friday. We are there. And then next week is our last 2 home games. Last 2 times you'll get to see these two playing on this home court in the McLeod, so be there. Thursday and Saturday. Not sure on the times, but be there. Check the schedule. In the meantime, keep an eye on our show. Keep watching. If you got nothing else better to do, what the heck? Watch Lizzie Boeck.
See ya.
See ya.